Hi everyone! In this video, I want to tell you about and show you a service called SuperImage.ai. I use it to generate various images for my different projects for free. On freelance platforms, you can create and generate images for clients, offering image creation services using artificial intelligence. You can generate images on this service for free, and you can do it as many times as you want. Now I'll show you what this service is all about. The SuperImage.ai service is a decentralized platform that combines text-to-image generation and image enhancement capabilities. All of this is powered by artificial intelligence. It brings together blockchain technology, local data processing, and community support to provide powerful tools for both users and developers. The main feature of SuperImage.ai is image generation. Based on a text description, SuperImage offers a variety of models for generating images from text, including both open source and proprietary solutions. Users can choose the right model to accomplish their tasks, enhance, and upscale images. The service provides tools to improve the quality and resolution of images using advanced neural networks. Processing is carried out locally on the user's device, which ensures data privacy. SuperMatch also has a decentralized computing network. It uses the distributed network of GPU devices around the world to perform the computations needed for AI model development. This, again, provides scalability and efficiency for the platform. This service has its own token called SICK and a reward system. SuperMatch introduces its own SICK token, which is used to reward network participants. For example, miners and devices providing computing power receive SICK. For successfully completing image generation tasks, users can receive airdrop rewards for their activity on the platform. Model developers receive a portion of the tokens for integrating and supporting their models in the network. This service also offers additional features and capabilities, such as local processing. All image enhancement operations are performed directly on the user's device without sending data to the cloud, ensuring a high level of privacy. There is support for custom models, the ability to upload images, and use your own models in various formats for more flexible customization and expanded functionality. Thanks to its decentralized architecture, local data processing, and reward system, the service offers innovative solutions for artists, designers, and developers, and AI enthusiasts. If you're interested in creating unique images and improving the quality of existing ones, SuperImage provides you with all the necessary tools to achieve these goals. Now, let's figure out how you can generate images for free with this service. First, we need to click on Get Started. And here we see something like this, a panel where we can see all the images that have been generated using this neural network. There's also a search field here where we can enter prompts to create images. And right here, we have various models available, which we can either enable or disable. You can select all the models at once, and our image will be generated by all the models, allowing us to choose which model generated the best image. There's also an option here to select the language. You can choose any language, and here is where you enter your query. Now I'll enter my prompt, just like this. Let's try generating an image using the Russian font and see how it turns out. Next, let's try LD. Translate this prompt using ChatG5. Add some modifications to it, so that it generates a prompt specifically for this service. So first, basically, we generate an image using this prompt and see what we get. At this stage, we have 4 images being generated, each image corresponding to a specific model. So here we have exactly 4 models, and 4 images are being generated, as you can see. The first image has already been successfully generated, the second image as well. This one is the sun model. Here we can see it. Here we have the high dream model. Next, here is the flux dev model and the cockview 4 model. Let's take a look in full screen. As we can see, this one turned out better, but we notice there are some artifacts here. We can take this image and remove that artifact by selecting it with another neural network. It will be removed, and the background, specifically the sneaker, will remain. Also, in this window, we can select other generated images. Here's an image like this. Basically, it's also pretty good, but it doesn't really match the prompt we entered. Let's move on. This picture also turned out pretty well, but as we can see, not everything worked out perfectly here. We have distorted faces and sneakers that don't match the right size. What else can we do here? We can, for example, go back to the first image. And here we have a button, like this, download. We can download it to our computer, anywhere we want. Now let's generate a prompt using ChatGPT in English. And let's have it add some extra details at its own discretion. Let's go. Let's switch to ChatGPT, and here I enter this prompt. At the top, I add that it should translate to English and make an addition for the SuperImage service. We send the request. And ChatGPT immediately gives us two options. Basically, we can test each of these options. Let's copy the first option. We paste it here and click Generate. Again, all four options are being generated. They're being generated using 4 different models. At the bottom, you can see the previously generated images that we made are still saved. So we can immediately open the first image. And here we can see that everything was generated with good quality. You can easily publish this image somewhere, like in a post, on social media, and so on. This image is also great. Also suitable for kids. But as we can see, this is the Sana model, and it doesn't handle this kind of task very well. You can just turn off this model right away. Just check this box here so this model doesn't generate images for us, which will speed up the generation of new ones for the next images. Also, well, that's it. We have 4 images, basically, images. Here they are, generated. Let's give it a try. Now, let's try the second prompt option that ChatGPT generated for us. Let's paste it here. We can generate our images without any restrictions. That's a huge advantage compared to other services that have some specific limits on the number of images you can generate. So here we can freely try different prompt options, generate any number of images to achieve the best possible result, and create higher quality pictures. Now let's take a look. We have a version that's similar to the previous one, but this one turned out to be more dynamic. This one is kind of a failed image, because as you can see, there's something wrong with the legs here. If you edit it, cut out this part. Also using a neural network or another service, then, in principle, it will work. So, this image is pretty good. Everything here is done quite well, quality-wise. You can even specify a particular sneaker model in the prompt, and it will generate it for you. Some sneaker model that you could easily place somewhere on a product card in a marketplace or online store. So you can even generate models for clothing. That's totally doable too. There are also additional suggestions here that you can choose from. For example, if we scroll further, we have different generation options here. Some images, for instance. Let's say, for example, if we take the cyberpunk prompt, it shows us this kind of prompt here. If we choose, for example, fantasy, then a prompt for that kind of image gets added here. Let's try generating, for example, this prompt, dynamic expression capture. We insert it here like this, and then we copy it. Let's go to ChatGPT. Here, we add this prompt in. Click Send. And now ChatGPT will generate a new prompt for us. Now let's copy it. Paste it into the search and click Generate. Well, that's actually pretty good too. Everything has been generated. Now here. There's a bit of a different vibe. The design is a little different. Yeah, this is still generating for us. As you can see, everything works perfectly. Everything is functioning. I'll leave a link to this service in the description of this video, so feel free to use it in your own projects. Also, as you can see here, there's a little wallet icon. You can create a wallet here for some tokens. But I didn't bother to figure that out or get into it. You can take a look, learn something, see how this is created. If you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you all in the next videos.